in a closely contested first half so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Butler teamed with Dunleavy on the perimeter. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. Looking to end his cold spell. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Durant, here we go. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. The shot's good from Kanter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Payne with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Butler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Kicks it to Dunleavy. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And here's Morrow outside. Shot's good. Morrow's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose kicks to Gasol. Dunleavy for 3. Offensive rebound. It's Gasol missing. The Thunder lead by 3. Morrow, the pass to Collison. From deep. Payne can't hit.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Butler kicks to Dunleavy. That 3 off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Morrow outside. That's good. Morrow's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Thunder.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Portis. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Bulls trail by 4. Butler with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. No good from outside. And Chicago should be reasonably well, 45%. And Butler, here we go. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Roberson. Misses the 3. Here's McDermott. Oh, and the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Bulls finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. And it's Westbrook in a point guard. Noah. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's the call on Durant. And ladies check in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Mike Dunleavy.
There's a screen. Westbrook again throws. It's stolen by Adams. Jumps up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Butler, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Yeah, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Pau Gasol. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now the feed to McDermott. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Durant. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Butler goes in. Stolen by Durant. Ahead. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Rose attacking. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Gasol.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
For three, Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 10 points for Russell Westbrook. Feeds to Noah. Pass to Butler. Westbrook with the block. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Durant. Gasol with the block. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Fires the three. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. McDermott kicks to Butler. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Waiters. Durant kicks to Adams. Outside Westbrook. A second chance effort. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To take the lead, the Bulls keep it alive. Gasol passes to Noah. Rose. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for McDermott. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Waiters.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Now the dish to Robertson. Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And Robertson kicks to Ibaka. Durant. It doesn't go either for Durant.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah. I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
To the right side. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Chicago calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Butler attacking. Good!
2 points for Jimmy Butler.
And here is Durant. This would tie it. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama and we saw good.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA.